it's just a matter of time that you'll be back on the road with AEW.
I hope.
Come on.
I hope. I've tried. We've put some feelers out there and some ideas out there. It's just a matter of trying to get the wheels in motion.
Mhm.
It was also, they've been very, very good. Last year was tough. I lost my mom last
Yeah, I'm
August.
so sorry.
Thank you. It was just, we kind of knew it was coming, but then it happened very suddenly.
Yeah.
So that was tough, but at the same time, Cassie was 5.5, 6 months pregnant. So like I'm expecting and losing at the same time. And then, I'm in Florida and I'm trying to settle my mom's estate.
She's in
And
Canada?
yeah, all my family, I have no family here.
Same.
Just
Yeah.
so everybody's home. And, my family doesn't come from any money. We didn't have anything growing up. So it's just a matter of making sure everything is handled and taken care of. And my sister, my older sister, she's doing a lot of the running around, and like basically a lot of them didn't have a chance to like mourn. I didn't have a chance to mourn because I'm way over here and I'm not with them. And then you go home quick and then you have to get back to your wife, and you're like, it was just a lot. And AEW has been very good about kind of allowing me that time.
Your speech that you gave in the ring, talking about losing your mom, but then becoming a father, that got me. That got me good.
That got me pretty good.
Yeah.
But I felt like I think I said it. I think I owed people an explanation. You know how that
That's the best promo you've ever cut.
it's the most real one.
That's for sure.
It's the most real one, and I think it was because I was home, and I think it was because I felt like being honest, and I've been playing pro wrestler for a very long time, and it's been great and it's been fun, but I'm at that point now where I also I care, but I don't care. So I'm just going to say what I want, say what I feel, and if people can gravitate towards it, wonderful. If people just want to toss it to the side, that's fine too. But I think more so than anything else, I'm just going to get back to being me.
Did you tell them like, hey, I want to, this is pretty personal for me. I want to share this with the audience.
No,
You just grabbed a
no,
mic?
we were last. So I think
Yeah.
it was a 6-man tag, and it was
Yep.
Rampage. So it was last match of the night. And FTR, a very hot tag team, very hot act, were out there.
Right.
And I think they kind of said their piece to the crowd. And then Dax had the microphone. He goes, I'm going to let the hometown boy talk.
Yeah.
And I went, I don't know exactly what I'm going to say, but I should
Yeah.
probably just explain to them why I've been gone. And I keep a lot of stuff personal. Like no one knows a lot about me. If people dig, it's really hard to find like my contract status. It's very hard to find, if I'm injured or anything like that. I keep things very private.
Yeah.
But I just felt like I owed them an explanation after being gone for so long.
Mm-hmm.
I'd been gone 5 months up until that time,
Yeah.
which is weird because then I showed up in Toronto, said what I said, and I was gone for another 5 months.
You owe us another explanation.
So
Yeah.
you might see me again in another 5 months.
Yeah.
So, but a very emotional night, a very, and the DMs that poured in, man, ooh, a lot of people just not only saying nice things and comforting things, but sharing their experiences. Like, hey, I just lost my uncle. I lost my dad last week, and going to this show was to help me take my mind off it. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And they're like, no, like, it's just nice to know that everybody feels the same pain, and no matter what, like the reality is it doesn't go away.
Yeah.
It never goes away. I think about my mom, like driving on the way here, I thought about her. I used to call her on the way to the school all the time, like 25 minutes, and we talk all the way there. And
Yeah.
sometimes every now and then, if I'm not paying attention, or if I'm in a hurry, I'm getting ready to turn onto the highway, and I push, and I'm like, I can't call her. You know what I mean? It's stuff like that. You go, that stuff will never go away.